In this video, I show you why it's a great idea to start practicing on the floor first when learning the flat foot technique. My name is Martin and I'm the founder of Marthyn's Drum Camp. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing a few student progress videos. Big thank you goes out to my students John, Kanis, Benjamin and Dimitri for allowing me to share their progress with all of you. The goal of this video series is simple: to help drummers who struggle with double bass drumming by sharing what's working, what's not, and how to fix it. Alright, so first let me show you some floor workouts from my students. Here's John when he started practicing the flat foot technique on the floor. Next, here's Kanis. Up next, here's Benjamin practicing on the floor. And finally, here's Dimitri. Great. All of them started with simple, slow floor practice. The starting tempo with our first workout with the flat foot technique course is 70 beats per minute. So basically, almost anyone can start improving their technique with these workouts right away. And now finally, here's the proof that the system works so great. First, here's John's update on the pedals. Up next, we got Kanis. So, up next is Benjamin. And finally, here's Dimitri's result. Every one of them improved their speed and control by starting on the floor first and then moving to the pedals. The reason floor practice is so effective is actually quite simple. It's way easier to focus only on the muscle group you want to use. When you're not influenced by the pedal rebound or footboard action, you can really isolate your hip flexors. That's the reason why these floor exercises are so beneficial for beginners, and especially for drummers who are currently stuck, drummers who are trying to get rid of bad habits that are already stored to their muscle memory. Alright, and now let's look at 3 important tips when making the move from the floor to your pedals. Number 1, smaller beta angle. So here's Benjamin. Notice the small beta angle, 30 to 35 degrees. This setting makes it easier to build the flat foot technique and increase your double bass speed with more control. Tip number 2, all about anchor weights. What we've seen work best for our students are anchor weights that weigh between 1.5 to 2 kilograms. A lower weight isn't as effective, and at a higher weight, 4 or 5 kilograms for example, you just get exhausted really quickly without the same training effect. So make sure to stick to the sweet spot of 1.5 to 2 kilograms. And tip number 3, if you struggle with learning the flat foot technique, then make sure that your heel is dropping down onto the backhand of your footboard or your heel plate. So here's Dimitri. Watch how his heel always drops back down to the backhand of the footboard. If he would be using a shortboard pedal, his heel would basically drop on the heel plate. Same thing, same effect. Just make sure to really drop your heel onto the ground. This helps relax the lower leg and shifts the full workload to your hip flexors, which is exactly what you want when learning the flat foot technique. Alright, and that's it for this video. If you want to learn more about Marthyn's Drum Camp, then you've got the link below. I would be honored to coach you personally. Thanks for watching. Cheers from Vienna. Bye.